I'm at the corner. I'm at the corner of Power Road and 10 Mile Road in Farmington Hills, Michigan. And the reason I'm out here is it's about 5 minutes till noon on Sunday, January 22nd. I challenged Joe Bruce, Violent J, to a fight. I sent him an email. I let him know I was going to be here because that motherfucker said he wanted to beat my ass. So I'm going to give him the opportunity while I'm in town, while I'm in Detroit. I wrestled Mr. USA Tony Atlas last night. I'm here in town. This guy had a day and a half notice that I'm going to be here. And here it is, noon that day. I'm a man of my word. I showed up. I don't know if this motherfucker's going to show up, but I'm here. Because I don't put up with no bullshit. If you say you're going to beat my ass, motherfucker, you need to be a man and fucking show that you're a man of your word and that you mean what you say and you say what you mean like I say what I mean and I do what I say I'm going to fucking do. If I say I'm coming at you, I'm coming at you. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. And that's why I got beef with this motherfucker, because he broke our deal. He's making money off my music to this day. And got the nerve to treat me like a fucking jabroni. And talk to me like I'm a fucking dog. When I've been nothing but nice to this cocksucker. I've been nothing but friendly and cool and hospitable to whatever he needed back when I produced music for him. But here we are. It's already noon. He ain't fucking here. He was never gonna show because he's a fucking coward. Joe Bruce, aka Violent J, he lives right over in them fucking neighborhoods over there. Right in them Richie fucking Farmington Hills suburb neighborhoods, right back in there. He lives there. He lives right there. He could walk his ass down here. He could walk his big four-headed ass down here right now and get these motherfucking soup bones upside the fucking melon. But he ain't coming. He never was coming because he's a fucking bitch. And this is personal. Like, all the juggalos, all the 17%ers, all you guys, listen, I'm a fan of Insane Clown Posse. I was growing up. But this guy preys upon the fandom. He preys upon people being a mark for him and his shit. And he will use you, abuse you, chew you up, and spit you out and kick you to the curb like a fucking piece of trash. And that's what he did. I'm the dopest producer this motherfucker ever had on his fucking roster. And he act like I ain't shit. So what's that tell you? The one song that I produced it debuted #1 on iTunes hip-hop charts for the EP, Yum Yum's Lure. The one they did before that, it didn't debut #1. The one they did after that, it didn't debut #1. And I'm not saying that's because of me. I'm just saying that the one thing I did for him was a #1 hit record, and I got $0, 0 cents, 0 respect for any of it. This motherfucker is not a man of his word. He's a punk, bitch, motherfucker, and I'm here. I'm here to fucking beat this motherfucker down if he shows up. That's for goddamn sure. So I'm going to put this camera down, and I'm going to stand right here on the corner where I said I was going to be. I'm dressed to fight. I got my fucking gym shorts on and a hoodie on, and I'm dressed, and I'm ready to go for whatever's coming. And he can bring his homies. I don't care. I'll fight all of them. I don't give a fuck. It's past fucking noon and this cocksucker ain't here. Astronomic Dr. Chronic, featuring Tommy Chong, Twisted, Placia, Dead Homie, Anybody Killer, the ROC, Boondocks, Mars, the original Dark Lotus, the Joker, and more. The real Joker card, the Smoker's card, the Astronomic Dr. Chronic comes out $4.20. Make sure to get it. It's the Keepers of the Crypt. First studio album in 15 years. And we're gonna do it doper than fucking Violent J ever even thought of fucking doing it.
Fuck you looking at?
I told you this motherfucker ain't showing up. I got a lot of people looking at me like I'm a fucking idiot or something standing here. Here comes a Cadillac. This might be him. It's a white Cadillac. It might be him. No, I'm just waiting. This motherfucker named Violent J from Insane Clown Posse, he lives right over there. He owes me money. I challenge him to fight me right here on the corner of Power and 10 Mile Road. So I'm just waiting on his dumb ass. If he don't show up, then the world's gonna know he's a bitch because I got it on video right now. Okay. So I'm good. Thank you. God bless you. I told you he ain't coming. This motherfucker is a punk, bitch-made piece of shit. And he don't want none of One Man Kru. Or Anthony Sanders, my real name for that matter. Because he knows he will get stretched like a prostitute's vagina. Here comes another Cadillac. That might be him. I think that was him. I think he just wanted to see if I was out here. getting cold waiting on his ass. He ain't fucking coming. I'm pretty sure that was him driving by just to scope me out. He ain't fucking coming. He don't want none. I'm pretty sure I seen his big four-headed ass driving by in that big Cadillac. Just scope me out, see if I'm fucking actually gonna be here. And I was. And I did. And here it is. Well, I don't know how long past 12 o'clock, maybe 15 after, maybe 20 after, I don't know. But I told this motherfucker I was gonna be here. I told him if he was a man, he'll meet me here. I gave him a day and a half advance to come and see me. I let him know I'm coming to see him. And this beef is a very deeply personal thing. When I was taught if somebody disrespects you, if they use you and abuse you, if they owe you money and they don't pay you, which I feel this man owes me money. He owes me royalties from the Bewitching song. I never got paid one dime from none of that. And I never cared about the money. It was never about the money. I just wanted to be a part of the team. Just wanted to be a part of the family. Well, I got news for you, all you juggalos, that's all bullshit. He looks at y'all like a bunch of marks. He looks at us all like marks. We're just marks, we're a means to an end. We just keep his fucking power turned on. We just line him and his homies' pockets. That's it. That's all we are to this motherfucker. Mikey Clark made this man a millionaire. And Mikey Clark ain't even been fairly compensated for none of it. So I tried to get him. He wouldn't come. I got half of mine just to keep standing out here and waiting for his ass, just so he'll know I mean business. In case he drives back, he'll know I mean business. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to walk away because I don't want to look like a bitch, but it's getting cold as fuck out here. But this is a fight. If you're watching this, Joe, Violent J, if you're watching this, you're looking at a motherfucker that you can't beat. You cannot beat me in a fight. You cannot beat me on the mic. You cannot beat me making beats, wrestling, acting. Anything you do, I can do it, and I can do it way better. And that's why I'm a threat to you. That's probably why you had a bad feeling about me, because I never needed you. I tried to do right by you. I tried to make things right with you. I tried to give you the opportunity to make things right with me. I waited over a year I did not say anything bad about you publicly for a year, over a year. Not because I was afraid juggalos would turn on me. I don't care about that. Because I know they're your fan base. What this is about is principle. It's about respect. It's about the fact that I gave you my labor 40 plus hours a week for a year making beats for you. Not only did you not pay me anything for any of those beats, but you didn't even listen to most of them. You didn't even have the decency and honor and respect to listen to all the beats and find out that they're dope. That could have been the dopest record of your entire catalog. The Yum Yum Bedlam. If you'd have went with my beats, you would have had the dopest record from your entire catalog. At least the new 6 Joker's cards. But you had to be a punk. You had to big time me. You had to act like your shit don't stink and put yourself on a pedestal. See, I don't play that celebrity bullshit. I've been places, I've done things, I've been on magazine covers, I've been on TV, I've been in movies. It don't mean a lick in the real world. None of that shit. The average Joe, no pun intended, the average person on the street don't even know who the fuck you are. And don't even give a damn. Yeah, you got a legion of loyal supporters. I was one of them. I'm still one of them because I'm in that genre, that underground, wicked rap music. And it's a crying shame that you're such a fucking dickhead to people. And that's why everybody left your label. Because you're a fucking asshole. So let this be a lesson to you not to be talking shit to the wrong motherfucker, because I will come and see your monkey ass. You told me to suck your dick? You call me a retarded monkey? Motherfucker, I will beat the brakes off your big four-headed, Down syndrome, Sasquatch, false prophet with a dope addiction having ass. You got a fucking dope addiction? Motherfucker, I'll beat that dope addiction right out of your goddamn ass. I don't give a fuck who you are or what you got wrong with you. You got heart problems, motherfucker? I got heart problems. I got arrhythmia. I got an electric shock, knocked my heart out of rhythm. I got a heart condition. So I will come and beat the brakes off you and give no fucks about it. Because it ain't about money. It ain't about the money. It's about respect. It's about the principle that you are not a man of your word. I'm an old school guy. I'm a man of my word. I know you're a snake in the grass because you're in the music business. And all the music business, all the entertainment business is full of businessmen who are evil, shifty, greedy, snake in the grass motherfuckers. And I know you're one of them. But in the real world, in reality, you can't do that. Especially the real men like me. Motherfuckers that will come and see your ass. I don't know exactly where you live in this neighborhood. But I heard that you live in a gated community. And if I go to your house, you can just call the cops on me. So I came close to your house where you could meet me if you was a man. And you wanted to fucking settle this shit with me once and for all, I would have settled it for you, but it ain't never gonna be settled. Instead, I'm gonna settle it by being successful to spite you. I got a new record coming out on 420, The Astronomic Dr. Chronic. I got all your artists who left you because you was a douchebag to them too. I got Tommy Chong on the intro, a legend. in music and film and TV and entertainment. Did a dope skit for me. Juggalos are gonna love my shit just as much as they love your shit. And that's a fact. If they give it a chance. And it ain't even about pleasing or catering to the juggalos. This is my fuck you to you. To show you that I can do you just as dope as you or better. Because I am a one-man crew. Anything that you need a whole team of people to do, I can do all by myself. And that's the gimmick. That's the one-man crew gimmick. I don't need anybody. I never needed you. I wanted to work with you because I idolized you growing up. But then I grew up, stopped being a mark, and realized all these motherfuckers like you is just false idols. That's what it is. It's called false idols. Idolatry. And it's a sin. So I'm not going to be idolizing nobody anymore from this day forward. I don't want nobody to idolize me. Do not worship me. I do not want you to look up to me as some kind of false prophet, as some kind of false idol. I'm just a man who's very talented, who deserves his piece of the fucking pie. Because I've been doing this shit way too long. And I'm about to start making money in the game. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of this pay-to-play scheme bullshit. All these motherfuckers taking advantage of marks who want to be somebody in the world. I am somebody. I already am somebody. I've been somebody. And I'm going to keep being somebody until I'm dead in the ground. And my artistry will live on forever. So, Joe, I wish you the best in your future endeavors. This concludes everything. Unless you want to meet me somewhere else, I'll meet you anywhere you want to meet. You just email me, you text me, you got my number, you got my email. Let me know, and I'll show up, and we can squash this like men. But you ain't a man, so you can't do that. You're a punk. You're a bitch, and you're a fucking jabroni. This is One Man Kru signing off. Whoop, whoop.